Oh, that was even weird by standards over here. Just like the place seems to be getting weirder every day for me. I went to a place that's got a very good reviews on Google for haircuts. First off, it's supposed to open at 9. It is apparently open, yet the door was locked. There's a young girl there. She didn't look like a barber. I don't know if she was cutting hair, and she was the only one there. She seemed frightened and disorientated, and there's a price list there, and they were going to charge me $95 just to have my have the buzz cut done, and I think that's a rip-off. So I'm going to go down to Bui Vien and see if I can get it done for $80, because it's just too much. The job for me is a very basic job, and even though this place is just literally around the corner, I'm happy to go down to Bui Vien and just check out what they'll do for me. But like I said, I'd be surprised if she was even cutting hair. She looked like she was, I don't know, why'd she lock the door? She locked the door also when I walked in. Behind her, she looked. So it's really just very strange. So even by Vietnamese standards, that's weird. So I was hoping there might be some compromise there with the price, but she wasn't prepared to compromise. And I don't even know if she was cutting hair. I don't know what the situation was. It was a barber's place. It's the only thing I could be certain of. But apart from that, it was a total mystery to me. Anyway, I'll go down to Bui Vien, and at least there's a greater chance there'll be someone who speaks English. Okay, I just had my hair cut at The Cut. That's the place. I think it's a chain, and it's you see that there's actually a machine there where you put the money in before you actually get the cut. It's only 80,000, so it's very good. Got to say, the guy who actually did it, the barber, took a lot more care than the last guy I saw at Paris Hair Salon. The first guy I saw at Paris Hair Salon was very good, more like this guy. But yeah, I was pretty impressed. That guy took a lot of care with, not that he had much to work with because I got bugger all hair, but it looks a hell of a lot better buzz cut than what it was. It was looking stringy and looking pretty ordinary. So he did a good job. It wasn't looking too good today when after that went round that to the first place and had the scared rabbit hairdresser who was afraid to leave the door open at the salon. But obviously there's the cut is like a minimalist type of operation. That's a chain, and it's all sort of white inside. I don't particularly like the decor, but it does the job. I think there's two chairs there, and I think they've just recently opened because they're not even listed on Google. So because that was a sunglasses sell-off, then accosted by them, a moto taxi driver walking down here. Oh, it's just going to get worse and worse as Ted gets closer. So I'm glad I'm getting out a little before Ted starts. I think it's a good move. But anyway, I got that out of the way. I needed to get that done. The next interesting thing today will be to see what this Internations gathering is like tonight. It'll cost me $150, and you get a welcome drink, and you also get some sort of a nibbly. And I may not hang around. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll just check. It doesn't hurt to check it out. Seeing them over here try something different like that. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. And now it's time to get my bang me opera. And also get the coffee from the place I went to yesterday. I think it was better quality Cafe Sue. The guy actually, I think he brews the coffee, so it's much better quality. So that'll be good too. So I'm afraid the girl that I've been patronising down here, I think I'd go to that guy ahead of her because it's just, I think he's dealing with better quality coffee. So, and it's the same price. So why wouldn't you? Anyway, we'll see how it all goes. And yeah, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Needed to get a haircut. Looks a hell of a lot better. There's the church spire there. As I say, it's strange I don't hear the church bells. Certainly did when I lived just down in that block there. It's like major renovations are taking place at the Dot's house. Got to walk through scaffolding to get outside. It's been here all day. Yeah, this is typical Saigon. There you go. Down. I'll get myself back around the bike. Yep, it's a new look Dot's house with scaffolding. Okay, that was quite good actually. In spite of the fact I bought about, I don't know, 3 or 4 happy hour beers, which are about $70,000 each. But they provided a lot of finger food. What was good was having a nice chat to Johan, and also to this American lady named Kim, who's an optometrist, and she's married to an optometrist, and she's an American lady from Michigan, and she's been here for I think 4th year, she said. She was really nice to talk to. It was good because you have a sort of like a free-flowing conversation with someone who's, you know, an intelligent lady without any problems with the language, which I usually get with the Vietnamese, you know, talking to the bar girls, for instance, which I'll do again tomorrow. I drank more than I thought I would, but I'm okay. I think I might just walk home because the air quality's index is moderate at the moment, so rather than getting a grab bike back, I'll just walk home, I think. It's a decent distance, but I don't care. But yeah, it was definitely worth going to, so it's quite good. And Johan will be at the Christmas Eve do, so I know I'll get on well with him. So yeah, it's all good. I spent more tonight than I was hoping to, but it was okay. I had a good night, so what the hell. I figure, you know, if I'm going to go all the way over here, I might as well have some decent nights and indulge myself. So yeah, I probably blew about 500 tonight. I didn't expect to do that. I was expecting just to have the one complimentary drink and leave it at that, but doesn't worry me. It wasn't that bad. And it's a nice bar, good company. Good night. Of course I walked down the wrong direction. That is typical of me. Look at this place. Huge development happening. I think I'm going the right way now. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I don't know this part of town that well. But look at this. Construction on a Saturday night. Never stops. Yeah, Saigon for you. Yeah, I found out Johan is married but he's divorced, so he's got a couple of kids in the UK, and he's just letting his hair down over here, I guess, and given the circumstances, makes sense. So, unfortunately I can't see any major icon like the Vitebsko Tower. That would be nice, but haven't seen it so far. So flying blind, which is what I do best, given that I'm a blind bastard. Will I chance going down Bui Vien? It's a Merry Christmas thing. Look at that. It's pretty full on. Of course, in the West, we're totally ashamed of any Christian connection. Well, it's 9:40 on a Saturday night. See what Hooker Alley looks like this hour. This will be the litmus test. I don't expect anything flash, but if you never try it, you never know. It's only about 3 blocks, so we'll give it a go, have a look. It's good to get out on a Saturday night and just check things out. Anyway, a lot of people here. Must be organised by the hotel, presumably. It looks like some sort of tour bus. There's a couple of these buses of mini bus type, electric buses, whatever. Presumably going down to Bui Vien, I would think. They wouldn't be long distance buses, that's for sure. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever, and either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.